Age high potency. Your body looks like somebody saying somebody noticed me. Focus. A mystery from the jump. What you pump through your speakers is the noise. Used to be my favorite song. Used to play with it. Turn the volume up. Adjust my equilibrium. Like I adjust the volume. Forbidden. Whether I can have or not. Good living. Toleration. Rather to ignore even the fine ones can be left. And it's not even a case of good written. More so, don't wish, don't dream, don't fantasize. And also, always keep eye contacts. Forbid on hidden chambers. Reminisce of policies and the remainder fact of a demerit that could demote. Cause teardrops to rep. Property might step on what they supposed to rep. Words broken, bonds of unforgiven, bonds broken. Words are even forbidden to take verbatim at sinful in sinful act or after sinful in sucker free, but sarcastically grafted, grammatically laugh with, and then turn their back or either help your back get stabbed quick. A man turner. And if that not be the case, please erase that thought and replace substitute. And here's the case. She'll eat off your plate. Use your dart after she pluck it from the canvas. Aim for your harm. Reverse psychology, reverse supremacy, female bureaucracy. Where they do that at, they call that a dictatorship. The flip to democracy. Between literacy, it obliterates my mind how I can't rap or define my mind around how much time it takes to unrhyme when we were talking verbatim to the meaning of every degree. That turned into sentence structure that you can hear and define and picture in the mind and determine a meaning. Listen, there's no line between the line, and when there is, there's a deficit, confusion. Yeah, they call it love. Love is using. Love's gonna get you. Big up, KRS-One. Yeah, I can feel that. Yeah, we're in two different planes, same gender bracket, and listen. There wasn't a word, that was a name that didn't feel this. Love's gonna get you. Defined righteously in my mind, in hindsight, foresight. For all to know insight that's in the structure. From sound turns into a vision. It gets around, words travel, like thoughts on board as they return with more potency. For me to focus, convert it over, and let you know what feedback. Listen at this. If you're confused before you talk, you lose the game, the battle, the war. You might even lose some bucks, some dollars, some bucks, some pennies, some nickels, quarters, and dimes. Holler if you know what's up. Stop me from making a fool out of myself. But that's the game I pitch. Man, help your brother out here. If your brother trying to help you, and don't be about that. Issues come and issues go. I'ma struggle till I get my own. Listen, be careful who you let in your home. I strive on I can only have female company, and it had to be close family, or if not distant relative. I can handle me. I don't visit much. Don't touch on the past. I left the past alone, not in a crutch, but in solid a tone. I meant every word, but I left it on we talking ground, talkative terms. But until I can learn better, I can't be around. Because it ain't none of my concern what go on in your equation, in your house. That's your sound. Busy trying to handle what you want me to handle, it's okay. Now I gotta get busy doing nothing but handling what I'm supposed to be handling to make sure I'm okay. I didn't remember it being so difficult. Not that difficult. But if I'm not in control, then I know someone else didn't though. Who using me? Put that tool back in the shelf. We not even playing cards. This is not a game. This is the odds against all odds. You feel? Yeah, that's the gem. Dropped it hard. Pick it up before it falls apart. Life has many shapes and forms, densities, levels of energy felt, aggressive, mellow, passive, attentive, always attentive, it never changed. That's that higher power, regardless of what go on in existence. No on and on is going to be here resisting anything that rifts, and leaves it all up on a raft. The balance of existence must last. Now I have destroyed my thought pattern and capacity of thought and consciousness brought from culture to basics, and took myself back to what? Astrology. And barely left the atmosphere 36 million degrees away from the sun. Meaning I'm not trying to get hot enough to blow. I'm just in vintage prayer, doing enough to know enough, sorting through my thoughts to see if there's a deficit. Delicate is this deficit. There seems to be more so loopholes, very vague, definedly, but enough to know it's covered up. So that's how much grime the city be in. Seem fit every degree work, still acquitted. Quit not applying what not. You should not stop applying yourself. The city is holding that much of themselves. Fact of the matter is, it leaves a lot of us that really are in a inconvenience and can't get a hold of what they need to sustain themselves. Believe it's an inconvenience. Do not let your mind deceive. Never let up. Don't false victim. Don't be stagnated. When you do, if you do not know where this city is and you live in it, guess what's true? You'll be plain, plain and simply trying to play catch up just to be where you were yesterday on today. And that ain't enough to know what will be next. As soon as they speed up, and I've seen this too, times happened to me in the mind, right in front of my face. Redefine life. Don't. As it is presented to you, meant what you meant and mean to see yourself to the next day. Step by step. Goal by goal. Know what you know. And if you don't know enough to know what you know, it's not tough enough for you not to survive here. What do you know about that? Fact of the matter is, God forbid the Lord to give and take it away. Know a better way. Plan for your success. Prevention of failure in the test. And I really mean to tell you, longevity is meant for the projection date of this mess. Vexed enough, substitute your time with substituting the poison that you used to poison yourself. Use something else. You'll have plenty time to celebrate and make noise sometime else. If you are in the struggle trying to survive yourself or supremacy from someone else, if need be, your past catches up to see you suffer where you are yourself. To be continued. Yeah.